Hello and welcome to the Army Showcase. The Army Showcase is a series of videos where we feature different armies from different games. In this video, we will have a look at an army from the Belli Antiquitatis. This is DBA 3/1/6B, Midianites or Amalekites, 1500 to 312 BC. In this army, your options are 1. Tree Camel as your general, 4. Tree Camel, 4. Tree Auxilia, 3. Siloi. This army only comes with 12 bases and leaves not much room for tailoring your army according to your opponent. The army was painted as Midians. According to the book of Genesis, Midianites are the descendants of Midian, the son of Abraham. Historians believe that the Midians may have been a league of people and not a specific group or from a particular area. So this army may represent one clan of the Midians. This army can also represent the Amalekites, also biblical. The Amaleks are descendants of Esau. Esau got his army simply because while he had armies covering 1100 BC to 1500 AD, he somehow missed having an army from 1312 BC. Now, if that's not a sign of someone who loves his DBA armies, I honestly don't know what is. Esau went looking and found this particular army. It was a bonus that this army came with camels. For me, it was the camels that made this army very attractive to shoot. It's not every day you make a video with a camel and 2 riders. The range is from Essex Miniatures, and Essex makes this army with this sculpt. This could be based on the Arabs depicted on the Assyrian reliefs, which depicts 2 men on a camel. Historians are unsure if the early Arabs fought this way, or if this was a representation of something else. With an army like this, it's good to have a strong and limited palette. Here, the use of white, reds, blues, and yellows brings the army together. The skin used here is the Vallejo medium flash tone, and then given a wash with Army Painter's flash wash and light tone. The painting is all done neat and clean. This is a good technique to slowly get right when painting DBA armies. SL was unsure if this army had flags, but the mini supplied with the general element came with a flag staff. So SL printed a flag to represent the Egyptian god Hathor, since he reasoned that the Midians may have worshipped Hathor. Both the Midians and the Amalekites were wiped out by Israelites. The camp for this army is a generic Arab camp from the Baueda line. The link is in the description. SL uses this camp for most of his Arab armies. Actually, the base for the camp is actually the Essex Miniatures 40 by 80 mm base, but he used it anyway to represent his camp. I like featuring armies like this. In fact, I don't feature that many armies from book 1, and I'm looking forward to feature many more. Thank you very much for supporting the channel, and if you haven't, do like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.